Hey plant fam, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is not my jungle, it's my car. And it is actually my car this time, not David's car. And if you are not new here, thank you for coming back. I didn't put makeup on and it's not sunny for sunglasses, so don't look at my sleepy face. But we are in Concord because I had to come down here. The closest UPS location is in Concord, which is like a half an hour away, but we're here. I had to drop off some packages for you guys. I did a big sale over on Palm Street. If you're not following me over there, I don't know what you're waiting for. Come hang out. And yeah, so we're at Lowe's. We're in Concord, and we're gonna go and see what they have. We were just recently at the Home Depot and the Lowe's in Tilton, which is closer to me, but I wanted to see what they had while we were down here. So we're gonna hop into Lowe's and see what's good, and then we're gonna skip on over to Home Depot and hopefully they have something interesting for us to see. So let's go find out. Okay, fam. Voiceover Jackie coming at you. We are at the Lowe's in, where are we? Concord, New Hampshire. And not Concord, Concord. And look, they have these cute little Hoya Kamingiana. I am definitely not mad about that. That one in particular is actually kind of adorable. I just don't have any money today, unfortunately. Bad day to go shopping. But when has that ever stopped me? They have some of these really cute little snake plants here for $24.98, and these whale fins, some nice alocasia, Monstera deliciosa, lots of calathea here. If you are into keeping those alive, let us know your secrets. I'm not sure what you're doing over there, but the rest of us want to know because even in the self-watering pot, mine are kind of sad. But check out these Dracaena white aspen. They're huge and beautiful. And then over here we have some alocasia cuprea. These are super stinking cute. I love the color of these leaves, but this is another plant that I just kind of struggle with even in the self-watering pots, but they seem to be doing better than the calathea. I have a little Maranta that I've been keeping alive in a self-watering pot too, but honestly, I think the alocasia might be the easiest ones. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think alocasia are easier, or do you think that calathea and other prayer plants like Maranta are easier? But anyway, still waiting on these little owls to go on sale. Some of them are dead, so I'm not really sure. Not really sure what they're waiting for, but I do love some of these pots over here. Just fixing this guy that fell over. Different types of aloe in here, maybe even some Haworthia. I genuinely don't know. Don't come at me in the comments. I'm not an expert on every single plant name. And then look at how cute this red Maranta is. Absolutely love that little ceramic hanging basket. Some neon pothos here. And then they did have this cutie little Scindapsus. I do love the look of Scindapsus. This one is $16.98. I just don't really love growing them personally. Some cute little orchids here, money trees, more types of calathea, a couple of more alocasia varieties in here. A lot of the same stuff, honestly, over and over again. But you guys know if I do skip over anything that you had a question about, just leave me a timestamp in the comments and I will do my best to help you out. So this one is cute with its little pink petioles. I think it is called Pink Dragon, but again, don't quote me. Some more Dracaena types over here. Some philodendron white knight. I always kill those and I'm not really sure why, but that's fine. And then some more of these cutie little ZZ Zenzi pots. I love the shape of that one. Some fiddle leaf figs over here. Baltic blue pothos that I'm not sure anybody cares about anymore, but you know, Costa Farms got us with that one too. So these are super cute too. Silver Band Maranta, that is the one that I personally have been growing in my collection and trying to keep happy in a self-watering pot. And you know what? They work pretty good as long as you remember to actually refill them with water. So these are cute as well. I don't know the name of these alocasia, but they're very thick, they're very hardy, and I like the silver leaves, and I like as they get bigger they get kind of lobe, so I kind of want one, but I'm trying not to like buy unnecessary common plants that I don't really have the room for or a specific place in mind for. Unfortunately, this lipstick plant looks really sad right here. I kind of felt really bad for it. I'm not gonna lie, but I would not do it any good. If I took it home, it would probably just die faster in my care, which I don't know, might be better than dying slowly in the store. So try not to think about it, or else I would literally bring home all the plants. And here's another cutie Syndapsis with some complimentary I can speak good. Complementary bird poo. And then we have some Apobolus acuminatissima. I can say that apparently, but I can't say other words today. Everything's fine. And this alocasia poly, I think, some croton, some cute little lemon button ferns in the front there. I love those. They've got some interesting pottery as well. I'm never mad about like the Live Trends Urban Jungle pottery. I think they have cute stuff, and it makes up for the fact that it's just kind of like the same plants over and over again sometimes. Unlike these from Costa Farms, these Ring of Fire are beautiful, but like they're just in these same lame, boring plastic pots that they're always in. They're just really not that attractive, and it's kind of a bummer, you know? It's just not as interesting to look at. So some floor plants over here, big money trees, some bird of paradise. I am not going to lie to you guys, I got kind of excited for a second, but that is not variegation. It's sick, unfortunately. But one day, it'll be my day to find a variegated bird of paradise. And these are some of the twister lipstick plant here that are looking a little bit better than the other one. They're super cute, you guys. 10 out of 10 recommend coming and grabbing it. But also let me know what you do to keep it happy, because for some reason, you know what? I say for some reason I can't keep it alive, but it's probably because I don't water it enough. Plants need water. So if you're killing your plants, it's probably because you're not watering them enough, or you're watering them too much. It's like usually one or the other is the problem if it's not a pest issue or something outside of your control. But cute little begonias over here. I do still like to take a little peek at the assorted foliage, even though it doesn't tend to change all that much. I do think these are super duper cute, and I look forward to eventually, finally, redoing my geckos enclosures and putting some really fun begonia and different things in there for them. So I have some that I'm trying to keep alive because Rex begonia are kind of a pain in the butt, but again, they just like water, so as long as you keep them well watered, they do fine. So I just try to keep them right in front of my face so that I can't mess it up, because it's when they go into a corner or somewhere where there's a lot of other plants that they end up getting neglected. So if you're having a hard time remembering to water a particularly thirsty plant, put it literally right in front of your face. Put it in your kitchen sink, your bathroom sink, like somewhere where there's water and it's easy to water it, or it's literally, it's in your face. So you see it every day and you can't forget about it. Or also self-watering pots, or both, because if you're like me, you'll also forget to put water in the self-watering pot. And that is the world's largest label I've ever seen on a plant. And this poor thing, look at this. This is an alocasia black velvet, super sad looking. I meant to put it over in the clearance section because I like to give the Lowe's employees like a little hint every once in a while, like, hey, this plant should be on sale, you know? I don't know if they ever listen, but they probably just put them back. But anyway, they have some of these newer pothos here from Costa Farms that nobody cared about. Well, I didn't hear anybody talk about them. They're called Lemon Top, and they're kind of just like a minty variegated epipremnum Orium, which I think is cute, but I get that it's not really for everyone, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference between all of the different epipremnum types that they've been coming out with. So I'm not even sure that people recognized that it was new or different. I didn't the first few times that I saw it, and then I was like, wait, this looks like a different plant. And then sure enough, I looked at the name and I was like, oh, that's because it is a new plant apparently. So some succulents and things over here, nothing really exciting, although, you know, do very many people get excited about succulents? I like succulents and cacti and weird euphorbia, but I'm not sure if you guys do. Let me know in the comments below if you collect things like that. I actually got started in this plant journey on succulents, so they always hold a special place in my heart. So some kalanchoe here that are perfectly healthy. They are just done blooming, so you clean those up and they'll be fine. Nothing super exciting. They did have a cute little ZZ Zenzi hiding back there. And these philodendron Summer Glory, not looking half bad. They just need a little prune, maybe a repot, and they grow very, very quickly. So 50% off is not a bad deal on those. They're in a cute pot too. So is this philodendron here, looking perfectly healthy. So definitely do not skip over the clearance section at your local Lowe's. And then up by the registers, they do have little displays usually. And I found this beautiful Synapsis exotica for $19.98. That's a great price for this huge hanging basket. They are a little bit harder to find for some reason, especially as a large plant. So lots of cute hanging baskets here. A lot of the same stuff, some heartleaf philo, some snake plants, cutie little philodendron and monstera, some ficus. This alocasia is absolutely gorgeous, but also don't forget to check the area by the registers when you go to Lowe's because they do tend to have more plants there. But yeah, that's really it, you guys, for the Lowe's here in Concord, New Hampshire. Not a bad selection, nothing really new and exciting, but definitely not a terrible selection of plants either, except for this philodendron brandy. That is terrible. Don't buy it. Thank me later. Anyway, that's it for Lowe's. That wasn't terrible. I'm not mad about all the Synapsis exotica, but I'm hopeful that Home Depot is going to have some proven winners for us to check out. And there's no way to know, so we just gotta go and find out. So let's go find out. Okay. We are at the, I don't know why I said that. We are at the Home Depot in Concord, New Hampshire. It sounded better in my head and then it came out of my mouth and I was like, no. But anyway, we're doing a voiceover. So Purple Passion plant. This is super cute. It looks like something I would kill, but it's $7.98 and I really like the color purple. But I've never had one before. Some Standeliana albos over here, monstera, super cute. Lots of deliciosa. Never mad about those because I'm always trying to look for another sport variegated one. You never know. And then they have some kind of sad looking proven winners over here. Some alocasia. I think that one's longaloba. Some culata. super easygoing alocasia right there. The plant that we don't name on this channel because it just feels wrong to say it out loud, and do wonder about the person who had to write it on the sign. Anyway, there is this cutie little Hoya species Affinis Bertoniae variegated here. Only one left. Hoya Fitchii here with its cute little veins. And then I think that was Rosita that I skipped over there. Philodendron Billy. Can't go wrong with a Billy. These are a great philodendron. Love the leaf shape. Some very not exciting ficus over here. Nothing against the ficus. You guys know I love a good ficus. I'm just tired of seeing the same ones that have been sitting here for like 6 months now, and they look terrible, and it's not fun. It's not fun to see. But yeah, they're here. And they have this cute little philodendron white wizard. I think it's a white wizard. Yes. It is the only one left. I'm pretty sure that they had more of them not long ago, but it's just this guy, and he's super cute. And then behind me over here, we have a lot of the same stuff that we normally see. Some calathea, some other type of epipremnum from Costa Farms that we can't distinguish from the rest. Some nice looking Hoya hanging off the side here, Crimson Princess, some more Standeliana, Aglaonema, some Begonia there as well. And then back here, I don't know, this always feels like the table of like rejects for some reason, not to be like mean to the plants, but like it's just, I feel like they're always the same plants sitting there and nobody ever buys them. It's not that they're not cute, I just feel like they get skipped over. But no hate on the plants, of course. I think they're all beautiful in their own way. I feel like they're always the same plants sitting there and nobody buys them. So, yeah, that was a nice hanging basket of I'm a disaster. That was a nice Hoya hanging basket. Unfortunately, it is still Crimson Princess, and I'm looking for Crimson Queen. Today is not my day, but I'm confident that my day is coming soon, you guys. I am going to be traveling to New York to see my family, and you know, of course, we do all the plant shopping along the way, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that, and hopefully we'll find something good, which is not this, because what is this? That's terrible. We're not even going to continue to acknowledge its existence. David and I were actually watching a show yesterday, and there was a scene where they entered into a room that was like super jungly with all these house plants, and it didn't take very long for me to realize that they were all fake. And of course I was like, they're all fake, like this is terrible. And David was like, just ignore it and like pretend they're real and watch the show and basically just shush. And I was like, no, but like they're not even that expensive. You can literally rent plants. Like, I just don't understand. They were just like Monstera and Dracaena and like palm trees, bird of paradise, like really common stuff, you guys. And it just made me sad, because it would have been beautiful if they were real plants. I get there was just like the one scene, and they'll probably never even show that space again. But it was still disappointing. Let me know if you're one of those people who I just can't watch TV or movies anymore without looking at all the plants and pointing out what they are. And when they're fake, it's just like, ugh, it's disappointing. But anyway, there are some cacti over here with some glued on plastic flowers. Cute little variegated opuntia. I am not touching that plant today because I do not want to get stabbed. And some more euphorbia and weird stuff up here. Some variegated agave. Lots of interesting stuff if you are into collecting those. They have some sad discount. This is what it takes for them to discount plants. They have to literally be dying. And then they do have some more just random stuff over here. But that is it for Home Depot. Okay, fam. So that was Home Depot. That was pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. So, Concord was kind of a bust. I mean, Lowe's had some decent stuff, but honestly, I think Tilton had better stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me in the future. If you watched this whole entire video, leave me some smoothie emojis because I'm literally about to go pick up my smoothies and go home and get cozy because it's so cold out today. And I love you all. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. And I also hope that I see you in the next one.